YouTube, what's happening with it? Go over there, like, subscribe, hit me with a thumbs up. Let me know I'm kicking my stuff. This right here, this whole topic and content right here is on sex playing in jail. You know what I'm saying? Uh, uh, what I seen and what I experienced, homie. You know what I'm saying? With sex playing and shit. Now, for those that's young, new, or never been in jail, you know what I'm saying, might not be hipped on what sex playing is, homie. You know what I'm saying? And niggas will squab off that shit. Niggas will go to war off that shit. And all kind of shit and have discrepancies off that shit. If you're not a forward motherfucker with this gangster shit and with just how you carry yourself as a man, homie. So, before I kick into the story, I want to also let viewers and youngsters know that never been, if you decide to go to these places, homie, you want to have a voice behind yourself, homie. So if you ain't got no voice behind yourself and can't tell a motherfucker how you feel about certain shit and stand up for yourself, you gonna get smashed, homie. So this particular time, homie, I'm at Wasco, homie. You know what I'm saying? A reception. You know what I'm saying? And my bed setting was towards the back, the wall area. A lot of people hung back there. A lot of things went down back there. People gambled back there and shit like that. Might catch a squad back there and shit like that. So it was a homie up there out of Oak Park Blood, homie. And it was another cat out of Bakersfield from Country Boys, homie. You know what I'm saying? And these two wind up having a discrepancy off of sex playing, the words and expressions that come up out their mouths. So let me give a few examples of sex playing, homie, that offend a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I done seen niggas shoot dice and get to shaking up the dice, hitting the motherfucker hand about, nigga, I'm hitting that ass. I'm going all up in you. You know what I'm saying? Off a dice game. And words like that would trigger certain motherfuckers that's not into that. Some dudes, they into that clowning that way. And some dudes are just hardcore, like, fuck that. I'm only gambling. I'm only doing this. Any extracurricular shit that's involved, homie, I'm not with. I done seen motherfuckers play them same games over dominoes. You know what I'm saying? And come down with something and say, nigga, all in your face with it, nigga. Or, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, And I done seen motherfuckers on basketball courts, you know, get into it off sex playing and shit, Same words again. Nigga, take this in your face, nigga, or, shit like that. And that'll trigger motherfuckers' mentality inside these prison walls to go to the left with the shit. So back to the story with the Oak Park homie and with the Country Boy dude. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, my bed is in the back area. So they shoot dice and shit, and you can hear the dude from Country Boy saying all kind of little slurs. So I guess old boy from Oak Park that fucking had enough of this nigga mouth, homie. You know what I'm saying? And the last roll I remember came out and he said, yeah, nigga, I'm finna slide all up in you, slide all up in the money, and nigga just had his way with the words and shit. So I remember the homie from Oak Park, I guess as everybody squat down and everybody know how niggas squat down in dice game position. So as they in dice game position and old boy is saying I'm sliding up in you and all this old shit, Old Park decide he gonna get off. So I guess he tried to get off and miss because everybody kind of had squat position. Old boy from the country boy, I guess, tried to, retaliate with a swing and shit. But he don't really connect, honestly. So by him, when country boy try to swing and kind of throw himself off, not coming correctly, old Park come with another one that catches him. Drop country boy right there. But this is all off of word sex playing of how motherfuckers talk inside these jailhouses, homie. So to bring back to that story, for it won't seem confrontational, after them niggas get down the next day, them niggas come back to the table, because they was both some big old niggas. They come back to the table and resolve their matters on characters and conduct. You know what I'm saying? And country boys say, well, man, you should have told me you don't get down like that. So the homie from Oak Park thing was, nigga, we grown, nigga, you don't play with grown men like that. So once they got their words in order, their communication skill right, that was over with. So to let dudes know that that's not hip, sex playing to get a nigga killed, stabbed, beat up, and all kind of shit. My personal experience dealing with, a motherfucker, like, I don't know if he was sex playing, testing a motherfucker mind, or just, trying to see what's up with a motherfucker. I happened to be gelling one time. Might have been at Wayside or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm up there with a blood, Damu. I don't know if he was out of LA or a different spot of this thing, pushing this B thing though. You know what I'm saying? We had been gelling for about a week with each other. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers spreading, eating, talking that blood, talking, chilling and shit. So I remember probably like a week into my time, because we on them bunks at Wayside, probably like a week into my time, gelling. You venture off, you might walk somewhere and talk to somebody and shit. So I come back to my bed area that I'm sharing with this Damu. You know what I'm saying? And I remember standing by the bed and we cutting it up. And he wound up telling me about this dude that was inside our dorm. Saying, hey man, dude don't look bad, and this, that, and this, telling me how he'd probably hang out and kick it with this motherfucker dude. So right off the bat, homie, my mind run real fast, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me, so when he telling me this shit, I automatically tell dude, I said, check this out, blood. And he didn't see, we didn't press on niggas been moving around. So he kind he kind of see that I'm kind of down, but some niggas might want to go the extra mile on testing your mentality. So I cut him off. I say, blood, back this out, homie. All that shit you talking about, blood, I'm not with none of that shit, blood. How you get down, that's how you get down, homie. And I appreciate if you don't push that thing like that to me, homie. You know what I'm saying? We blood homies, homie. So I don't get down like that. So by me pushing my character on him, letting him know I was serious about how I felt about protecting my space, my mind, and everything, with how he viewed different shit, he respected my get down, homie. He wind up switching his bed, going somewhere else, and I wind up staying at that same bed, homie. It was still homie love. We still interacted, but I just knew how the homie got down, and he knew I don't get down how he got down. So that separated us on that note. But that's just on a personal note. As homies, we kept that flowing. My style may not be his style may not be my style. But this story was just based on sex playing. The do's, the don't, what to kick some shit off, and how to protect your personal self just with a voice against shit you don't like in jail. So that's just my stories on sex playing in jail, homie. 89 on up. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep kicking G shit, not D shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to subscribe. Hit a like, thumbs up. Let me know I'm kicking my stuff.